Have you ever felt the ground shake beneath your feet and wondered what mysterious forces lurk below? Deep in the heart of Dinosaur Valley, that's exactly what Rex and Pixel were about to discover on what seemed like an ordinary morning. The sun had barely peaked over the ancient mountain peaks when the first tremors began. Rex, the curious young explorer, felt his breakfast bowl rattling on the table. His robot friend Pixel's sensors were lighting up like a Christmas tree. Something wasn't quite right in their usually peaceful valley. "Pixel, are you picking up what I'm picking up?" Rex asked, watching as another ripple of vibration sent pebbles dancing across the ground. Pixel's digital display flashed with numbers and readings. "Affirmative, Rex. Seismic activity detected. Source Mount Rumble, approximately 3 miles northeast." Mount Rumble had been quiet for as long as anyone could remember. The sleeping giant had never caused trouble before, but today was different. As Rex and Pixel made their way toward the mountain, the tremors grew stronger. The air became thick with an unusual warmth, and a faint smell of sulfur tickled their noses. "Look!" Rex pointed to a thin trail of smoke rising from the mountain's peak. "Mount Rumble isn't just rumbling anymore, it's waking up." Pixel's sensors whirred as they processed the data. Temperature increasing, detecting elevated levels of volcanic gases. Recommendation: proceed with caution. As they climbed higher up the mountain's slope, they heard something unexpected. A cry for help. It wasn't the mountain making that sound. Through the morning mist, they spotted a young brontosaurus, its foot caught between 2 rocks near a steaming vent. "We have to help!" Rex exclaimed, already scrambling toward the distressed dinosaur. But Pixel's warning lights began flashing. "Caution, Rex! The ground is becoming increasingly unstable, volcanic activity intensifying." The robot's calculations were spot on. More vents were opening up around them, releasing hot steam into the air. The young brontosaurus looked at them with frightened eyes. Rex could feel the heat rising through his boots as he approached. "It's okay, big guy. We're here to help." Pixel scanned the area, analyzing the safest path to reach the trapped dinosaur. The ground rumbled again, stronger this time. Rocks tumbled down the mountainside as steam vents hissed with growing intensity. "Rex, my calculations indicate we have approximately 10 minutes before this area becomes too dangerous," Pixel announced, projecting a holographic map of the increasing volcanic activity. Working together, Rex and Pixel carefully approached the trapped dinosaur. The heat was becoming unbearable, and sweat dripped down Rex's face as he examined the rocks trapping the brontosaurus's foot. Pixel's cooling systems were working overtime to keep the robot's circuits from overheating. "If we can't move the rocks, we'll have to think of something else," Rex said, his mind racing. Pixel's scanner revealed a network of underground magma chambers. "The volcanic activity is causing the mountain to shift. We might be able to use the next tremor to our advantage." Just then, the mountain gave them exactly what they needed: another strong quake. The vibrations loosened the rocks, and with final push from Rex and Pixel, the brontosaurus was free. But their celebration was short-lived as Pixel's sensors went into overdrive. "Emergency! Volcanic eruption imminent! We must evacuate immediately!" The robot's warning was punctuated by a deep rumbling from within the mountain. The brontosaurus understood the danger too, lowering its long neck to offer them a ride down the mountain. They barely made it to safe distance when Mount Rumble lived up to its name. The mountain's peak exploded in a spectacular display of nature's power, sending a column of ash and steam into the sky. From their vantage point in the valley, Rex, Pixel, and their new dinosaur friend watched in awe as the once sleeping volcano awakened fully. "Amazing," Rex whispered, watching the natural fireworks display. "A volcano is like Earth's pressure valve, releasing heat and gases from deep within." Pixel added to the observation, "Correct. Volcanoes are essential to our planet's health, creating new land and releasing pressure from Earth's core." The young brontosaurus nuzzled them gratefully before returning to its herd, now safely gathered in the distant valley. Rex and Pixel had not only helped a friend in need, but had witnessed one of nature's most powerful phenomena up close. As they headed home, Rex couldn't help but smile. "You know, Pixel, sometimes the most exciting discoveries happen when you least expect them." His robot friend's display showed a happy face. "Indeed, Rex. Though next time, perhaps we could discover something a bit less explosive. The sun set over Dinosaur Valley, painting the sky in brilliant oranges and reds, while Mount Rumble continued its gentle rumbling in the distance. A reminder that sometimes the ground beneath our feet has stories of its own to tell, and adventures can begin with just a single tremor.